Hello everybody. I'm posting an extra video today just because I wanted to share with you a little bit about the Dior, the candles from Christian Dior. So this is the new one, new packaging. I don't know if you can see. It is slightly bigger than the old one. New, old, and there are other differences apart from the packaging outside. Like, I believe I did show you this on previous video, but you can see the CD is different. So I believe I did mention that. Okay, so but availability, what is available today after the rebranding of the collection? All of these except 30 Montaigne are available. So you can still find all of these on their website. I just checked the Canadian website, and they're all available there, not for purchase yet, because I believe the website for Christian Dior in Canada, it's being set up for to be so we can be able to purchase this entire collection, because everything is available there, but not for purchase. It just says show me a store or stuff like that. It was the same for Guerlain until this year, when they, or late last year, December last year I believe, they started selling online in Canada. So yeah, I believe they're going through the last details, and so we are able to buy this collection online. However, it's funny to note that the house collection, which has candles in it, some beautiful sets of candles, also individual candles, you can buy online already in the Canadian website, but not anything that's related to collection is still not available, but you can see everything there. So they have all of these available, plus this, and I think 2 or 3 more. There's a Jardin d'Oranger, which is a garden of oranges, and there's the fig Mediterranean fig, something like that, and there's maybe one more. So they did bring a few more. This they didn't bring, or at least it's not listed in the Canadian website. This one was an homage to their address in Paris, Rue Montaigne or Avenue Montaigne, something like that, 30 Montaigne. So this was supposed to represent their address. And this has a connection with the perfume Gris Montaigne, which is now called Gris Dior. Yes, it's a straight resemblance with that perfume, but slightly different, because I find it a little bit sweeter than the perfume. Maybe they couldn't translate the powderiness as well to the candle as it is on the perfume. But it's a beautiful candle nonetheless. Now that I know that these candles are available for purchase today and not as rare as I thought they were, well, they are in this container in the first edition, but that doesn't really mean that much to me, because I don't consider myself that big of a collector to hold on to those things. I love the new packaging. I prefer this much more over the old one, and you see why in a second. This is the new packaging. It's beautiful. It's I don't know if it's porcelain or ceramic. My guess is it's ceramic, because it's a bit cheaper than porcelain. It feels a lot more luxurious than the previous one. Let me take the old one to compare side by side to show you. So this we have them. Okay. Yes. See, this is slightly bigger. The quantity of wax, I would say it's roughly the same. I believe they're a little bit more expensive than they were in this presentation. Plus, you can notice that I love this candle. It's really, really beautiful. but going back to what I was saying, you can notice the color of the wax better in this presentation because it's a white container, and they glaze, or better saying, the inside of the container with the same color of the wax. So you can see that it's a light gray and it's glazed inside. So, and about the scent itself, it's a beautiful incense, dry, not resinous kind of scent. It's not a thick, churchy kind of incense. It's a more airy, breathy, slightly sweet, woody incense. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candle. This is one that I always want to have around because it's really gorgeous. It still comes with a little paper. So yeah, there was show you the difference. I just talked about this. And these were the old ones that are still available today. They smell just like the perfumes. These smell just like the perfume. Au Noir, I haven't talked about this perfume yet, as I haven't about Gris Montaigne, quotation Gris Dior, Ambre Nuit, I haven't talked about it either, nor about Bois d'Argent or Fève Délicieuse. Au Noir is this, when I first smelled it, it was quite challenging because it's something I wasn't really used to. It has a lot of cumin, so much so that when I first wore the perfume, I was asked by a friend who was around me, "Did you eat Indian food?" And I said, "No, why?" And he said, "No, because you're smelling like curry." And then I smelled myself and I go, yeah, it does smell a little bit like curry. So it's the cumin mixed with coffee and lavender that gives this beautiful smell that has a resemblance to curry, but it develops into something else. And it's really, really gorgeous. Here, I can detect lavender quite strong, and coffee actually. Yeah, it's something else. The glasses are exactly the same. Just this beautiful. It has a little thick base actually here. You cannot see, but it has this much, like the width of a finger of glass, thick glass in the bottom. Ambre Nuit, it's still sealed. I'm gonna keep it still sealed if you don't mind. But it smells just like the perfume. This gorgeous, thick, sexy amber. A lot of people have a hard time with it. I don't. I love it. It's one of my favorite ambers. I will talk about it eventually. Bois d'Argent, it's also just like the perfume. Rooty, dark, earthy iris. Gorgeous. Gorgeous perfume. And in the past, with this presentation, they used to sell a set that would come like this. A coaster, and that said Christian Dior etched right there, and the lid that had this CD right there. Beautiful stainless steel, heavy, very heavy. It fit the candle perfectly, and the lid. Quite beautiful, but they don't sell this anymore, or if they do, it's been slightly adapted for the current size, because the current size doesn't fit on this. It doesn't sit inside the coaster, and the lid doesn't cover it either. So yeah, so yes, these are available except for the 30 Montaigne, which is a straight connection to Gris Dior, which was formerly known as Gris Montaigne. If you can go to a store and get your nose on them so you can make up your own mind if you like any of them, please do so, because to me they're beautiful, they're worth having, they have a really good and wide throw. It scents the whole house whenever I have them on. And I don't have a huge house, but it's an open concept, so it travels well. And they burn beautifully too, like very evenly. Like the whole surface melts as it's supposed to. And yeah, if you can get a hold of them and smell them before you buy, go ahead, because they are really, really beautiful. So I hope you liked the video, and thank you so much for your time, your patience, and yeah, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And the world does need more beauty lovers. Bye.